Lovelies. So today's just going to be like a chatty, very low edit anything update video, you know, like just me rambling on. Because there's like things to update you on, and also I know I haven't done a video in a really long time, so I just wanted to explain why and then tell you about all the things that have been going on since my last video. So in terms of why I haven't done a video yet, there's no real good reason other than just I had been feeling really off for a while. Just, I don't know, I just felt odd and like wasn't really up to doing things, which is the main reason. And for a couple of days I got like really down for no reason at all. It was so weird. I was like sobbing to my boyfriend like, what's wrong with me? Why am I so sad? There's no reason to be sad. Because there wasn't. I was just sad for no reason. But I'm feeling better now. I'm still just feeling a wee bit off and stuff. And then what I ended up doing was like, I felt off and a wee bit stressed, so I didn't make a video for ages. And I noticed I hadn't made a video for ages, and that made me more stressed. Which made it harder to do a video, which made me more stressed. And I just kind of kept doing that until I made it this huge deal in my head. And I was like, oh my god, no, the next video I have to do then has to be like a big deal. And then that just became overwhelming. So I thought just by sitting down and like chatting with you guys and just doing this like really, you know, chilled out video that will take the pressure off, I'll have a video out there again and I can just go back to normal. Because I have so much planned, like so many videos planned, but I just haven't got around to doing them. So yeah, there's that, and then there's also, just like you guys know, I'm sort of, like, well, not sort of, very much struggling with the whole weight thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a whole video on it, we don't need to go into that again. But that kind of makes it hard for me to edit videos and stuff, because also I have to watch myself, and then I'm just like, oh, I look horrible! So, editing videos is a huge pain. But in terms of that, since people have been wanting an update for ages, and loads of people gave, like, really helpful advice to me on that weight video, I pestered my doctor for months and months and months, kept going back and whinging at them, and again, they were very unhelpful. But finally, I've managed to get an appointment with an endocrinologist, so that's on the 13th of June I'm going. So they're going to test like everything and see if they can figure out what's wrong, because the doctor was only doing like a really basic test, and it wasn't in-depth enough, so they were just useless. But now I'm going to see like a specialist, and they're going to test like all my hormones and thyroids and who knows what else, and see if they can figure out what's wrong, and then hopefully that can get me on track to like sorting out the whole issue. Which would be really good. If I go in and they can't figure out what's wrong, I'm going to scream. So yeah, those are the main reasons I haven't been doing videos, and then there's a little update on that thing for everyone who's interested, because like loads of people still are. They ask me about, you know, what's been going on, if I've made any progress. So that's the progress. Next thing I want to tell you guys is people have been wanting me to do a meetup in Belfast for a really, really long time. And I never wanted to do one, just, I don't know, I didn't really know what way to organise it, and I was afraid I would like go and no one would turn up, and it would be like really awkward. So I've always put off doing it. But me and Sophie, who you've seen my vlogs a million times, you know, Toxic Peach, I know, he's behind the camera there, and then Jake is going to be there as well. But me and Sophie were talking. You were part of this discussion. He's manning the camera because it's far away.
Oh, he's manning the camera.
Manning it. Yeah, so me and Sophie were talking because I'm actually doing a panel with Jake at MAG, for MAG at the Northern Ireland 6th annual tattoo convention, because this year they have like a gaming / geek / cosplay section, and that's where we come in. So they asked us to come and do a panel there, so we're going to be doing that as well as hosting the masquerade. So right, let me try and remember, it's the 28th of May on the Saturday. We are doing the, I hope I get this right, I think we're hosting the cosplay masquerade from 3 until 4, and then our panel is from 4 to 6. I think those are the times. If not, I will correct myself here. So if there's text here, then ignore me. Pay attention to the text. So that will be the panel. But yeah, so that's happening. So Sophia's like, should we arrange like a meetup or something? And I was like, yeah, okay, let's do that. And like, you know, we wanted to do it so as many people as possible could come. I know not everyone can go to the convention, but it's being held in the Waterfront Hall. So I was like, okay, well why don't we do one just outside, like at Waterfront? So me, Sophie and Jake are going to be outside the Waterfront Hall at like, anyone from Belfast knows what I'm talking about. There's like a big tower at the middle of Waterfront. Like back in the day when we all used to hang out there, it was called the Big Dildo. But that didn't really sound official enough. I didn't want to be like, meet up at the Big Dildo! So it's the big tower, metal tower thing. We're all going to be there from 1 till 2 on Saturday the 28th of May. So if you want to come and meet us and say hi and take pictures and get hugs and have a great time, I don't really know what's going to happen. It's not organised, it's not like, I mean, like, the people from the convention have been really sweet and asked us if we want, like, staff and stuff, and we're like, that sounds awfully, like, professional, and we really haven't thought this through. We've just told people to show up at a place, and we're just gonna wing it. But yeah, it was so sweet that they wanted to help with that, so, I don't know, we're just gonna be there, and we can all just hang out and have fun for an hour, you know? Oh, another thing I haven't even addressed, by the way, if you're wondering where I'm sitting, I'm actually just downstairs in the living room. Like, you know that if you watch my vlogs anyway, but we've been recording for MAG all day today, and then like after I reached the pinnacle of stress. I was like, I need to do a video! So I just sat down here in the living room where the lights and stuff already were, plonked myself in front of all my plushes and stuff. So I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys. So if you're wondering why I'm here, that's why. Plus we got a new lens for the camera and it's like super awesome, but it's like really zoomed in and you can't change the zoom, so I have to be really far away from the camera, which is why Jake is currently dealing with it, because if it stopped I wouldn't be able to fix it. So yeah, we got a new lens and it won't work in my bedroom because it's like there's not enough space for it. But yeah, so that's why I'm down here. So yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about is I have a video, I'll have like a whole video on it, but I actually got a new tattoo. So yeah, I'll put like a wee picture here. That picture!
It's on the other side.
Oh! I was like, what? I always sit to the other side usually. That fucking picture has been like, kind of stolen. It's been posted all over the internet basically. Like I posted a picture of it on Instagram like right after it was done. I was like, woo, look at my new tattoo. And it was like really popular on my own Instagram and everything, but then like everyone, like WeHeartIt and Tumblr and like the creepypasta Facebook page, they give me credit though, which is nice because my stuff sometimes get posted there without credit and I'm like, But yeah, the Facebook page like reposted my tattoo. It was just like CHATTY tattoo or something like that, but yeah, like, and that got like 7,000 shares, and then loads of other Facebook pages started like posting it and gained like thousands of shares, so my bloody tattoo is all over the internet now. It's mental. I'm like, okay. Although the only bad thing about that is I keep seeing so many people like, oh, I'm gonna get this tattoo, and I'm stealing this and stuff. I'm like, no, don't. Take inspiration, but please, for the love of God, don't get my exact tattoo copied on you. So yeah, I'm like, no. But it's nice that people like it, but like, you know, take inspiration, get something similar if you want, but not my tattoo. I will skin you and take it back. But yeah, so new tattoo, and I'll have a new video on that coming up soon. I'm also going to do a reaction to, what is it called? It's not Irish People Try, I think it's just people try goth makeup or goth fashion for the first time. It's one of those. I'm going to do a reaction video to that because like everyone has asked me to. Plus, I was meant to be involved in that video, and then the next thing I knew it was out, so I was like, okay, well I guess I'm not involved in that anymore. But yeah, so that's more of what's been going on. I wanted to do this video out in my garden because I've been loving that recently. We've been going out and having barbecues and everything. It's been great, but there are just these like 3 dogs out there that won't shut the frick up. Like I love animals, but these dogs just yelp and bark all day. So we brought the camera outside and I was like, no, this isn't going to work. This is going to drive people fucking crazy. Fine, I guess we're not doing it out here. What else? I just want to like update you guys with everything that's been going on recently. Like I've been trying to keep other social media updated while I've been away, so I've still been posting on Instagram and stuff loads and like all the rest, and I post like fun stuff on there. Oh, that's another thing. I got Snapchat. I'm not using it a ton at the minute because my the cameras on my phone are not good. So, but I'm actually getting a new phone soon, so I'll probably use it more then. Truth be told, I still hate Snapchat. I still really, really hate Snapchat. I'm like, what is the point in this? I could just use Instagram and then like all these cool things I'm taking pictures of and recording would never go away. So yeah, I hate Snapchat, but I'm using it because it feels necessary at this point, both as a YouTuber, because you know, your like subscribers want to see like behind the scenes stuff from you, which I would post on Instagram anyway, but whatever. And then also just as a like fan of other YouTubers and like makeup lines and stuff, because like they're always posting like exclusive bullshit to Snapchat and I miss out on everything, so I was like, fine! I will get stupid Snapchat then. So I think my username is x.ToxicTears. That is my Snapchat, feel free to add me and I'll use it more once I get, you know, the new phone sorted and stuff and I have shiny new quality. So yeah, there's been all sorts of fun stuff going on Instagram and Snapchat. There was a pigeon that kept breaking into my house. You know the little, like if you watch my vlogs, there's like a little almost conservatory type bit. There's a pigeon that just broke in like 3 times one day and I was like paying it and it sat on my head and I was like, pigeon, what are you doing? So yeah, if you don't already follow me on places like Twitter and Instagram and all the rest, I would definitely recommend going there because if I'm not making videos for any reason, I'll probably still be updating those websites. So check those out. And that's about it really. Other than that, I've just been reading a ton. Like books have just absorbed my life. I got back into it recently. I've just finished Lost Souls by Poppy Zedbright and that was really good. It was very disturbing. And you know, if you're very sensitive, it probably needs about 1,000 different trigger warnings on it. But for me it was okay, it was just disturbing, but it was good, so I enjoyed that. And now I'm reading Gothic Charm School by a woman called Gillian Venters. She's actually on YouTube, she has like 4 videos or something, they're quite old. I wish she would make more because I really love her, but yeah, I'm reading that at the minute. And that's just everything I've been doing. I'm sorry, I feel like I speak really, really fast whenever I'm doing these chatty videos, but that's because that's just how I talk, like, to my friends as well. and especially if I get like onto a tangent of something, I will just like speak way too fast. Used to drive my granny crazy. She'd be like, oh my god, stop, slow down. So I'm sorry if I'm speaking way too quickly for you. But yeah, I'm just talking to you the way I would friends, and that's what happens. I think that's everything. I think that's everything I want to update you guys with. Like I said, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys and do like a personal, nice little video to take the pressure off and not have to do some grand, like amazing video that everyone would love or whatever. I was like, right, I'll just make a chatty video, that's the pressure off, and I can go back to videos the way I used to normally and it'll all be grand. So, leave me a comment, tell me what you've been doing this entire time while I've been gone. I remember on my, I've got a new Spooky Box coming as well, by the way, new Spooky Box Club coming. But yeah, because on that, my last Spooky Box Club video, I asked all like the Phantom Watchers who never comment to leave a comment this time, and loads of new people did, and it made me so happy seeing all the new people. So if you're a person who never comments, try leaving a comment every now and again, because I love it. I love seeing like new people, and I'm like, oh hello, because I always like recognize the people who comment consistently, like on most of my videos, and like, I know everyone by their username and picture. I'll see them and I'm like, oh, that's that person, and I grow really attached to everyone, so I just love it whenever new people come in and become one of those little people. Does that make sense? I don't know, leave a comment, tell me about stuff, let me know how you've been doing, let me know if you're going to come to the meetup, because that'd be awesome. And yeah, that's everything. Thanks. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Also check me out on Patreon, because that's super, super important. It really helps my channel, especially because of some absolute bullshit that goes on. I have videos coming up on that, but basically, if you're a goth YouTuber, you're going to get screwed over by the system. The system. Government. Ooh, no. Just, it's difficult. So things like Patreon are really, really important and, like, and helpful for my channel. So yeah, check that out as well. It's all in the description. So is all my social media. I love you guys so much. I'm glad to be back. I'm so sorry it took so long to make a new video. I have no real excuse other than I was just away off with the fairies. So yeah, see you in my next video, guys. Bye!